Hey swimmers, 5 essential gear bag items to produce perfect swimming. In this video, I'm going to be showing exactly what you need in your gear bag in order to take your swimming to that next level. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dan Smith. I'm the founder of My Swim Tutor. We've had over 800 swimmers go through our services, and we take swimmers just from being another swimmer in a lane or not knowing what to focus on or not getting any feedback to working with us and getting standout swimming. You know, the ones that get those jaw-dropping PBs that everyone gets excited about? That's what we do. That's what we specialize in. So if you're interested, just go to myswimtutor.com or go to the caption below and click the link to learn more. We'd love to work with you personally. So in the meantime, let's go inside of my gear bag and see the gear items we need in order to produce that perfect swimming. Let's do this. So the first item we have is the front snorkel. Now, when it comes to swimming, breathing is one of the hardest things to do. It's such an awkward movement. When it comes to wanting to do that perfect swimming, the snorkel can massively fast track our swimming improvement. It means that we can isolate our stroking improvement areas and actually focus on areas that we need to, i.e. our body position, our catching. It really means we don't have to focus on breathing. This thing is very, very revolutionary to our swimming. It can also help us change the timing of our stroke because we don't need to get that awkward breath into the side. So as you can see, having the front snorkel in our gear bag is really, really important. The next item we have in our gear bag is the band. Now this thing here is really, really annoying. And the reason that is because often the time we put that pull buoy in and we're trying to develop those really good movement patterns. We've got a knee bend kick, we've got a big split now kick. So this thing here really helps us know whether we're getting that core breakdown when we're working on our pull. It helps us build strength in the stroke. It puts us under a little bit more resistance so we can really work on those stroking patterns. And for the triathletes that wear it up around their knees, it actually goes around your ankles, not around your knees. So the next item in our gear bag is the Finnis Figure 8 paddles. Now these things are very, very revolutionary in swimming. As you guys know, when we're swimming our laps, we're looking at the bottom all the time, which means we can't see where our hands are, and often we don't know where our hands are. So what these do is we put our hand through, we put our fingertips and we rest them on the paddle and we make sure that our thumb's out. And what that's doing is actually helping us shift the pitch of our hand and making sure that we're getting in that nice high elbow positioning. These are really game changing to really help you know that your hands are in the right positioning. The next thing we're going to need in our gear bag is a parachute. Now parachutes come in many different sizes. This is the first grade size. I'd recommend starting here because that's going to help you develop proper stroking patterns. These things are great because what they're going to do is give you double bang for your buck. So if you normally swim 20 strokes per lap, you're probably going to swim 40 strokes with this thing on. That means that for every 1 lap, you're pretty much doing 2 laps for the same effort, same energy. This can really help with longevity and enjoyment in swimming because it gives you something else to do, something else to work on, and you don't have to do all this extra mileage or all these extra boring laps, and you can really short circuit your laps and focus on high quality technique and strength with the parachute on. You can also use this in speed work because it's like doing weighted chin-ups. If you go to the gym and start doing weighted chin-ups and then all of a sudden you take the weight off, of course you're going to feel more powerful when you take it off. This is the same with the parachute. Now, the last thing you're going to need in your gear bag is paddles. Now, you'll notice with these paddles, I do not have the straps on them. That's because we're not going to hold them or use them the same way that most people use them. This is a little secret. Now, what you're going to do is hold these paddles upside down and put your hands in the U shape, just like this. Now, what that's going to do is when you're using them, it's actually going to help you pop the elbow up and use your forearm more when you're catching to help you fast track your catching. What we're trying to do when we're catching is making sure that we're pressing from the hand and popping that elbow up. I'm sure you guys might have heard of EVF before, which is early vertical forearm. This helps promote that and get you in that high elbow positioning. What we're doing is when we're pressing from the hand, we should really feel all that water and power going up on the paddle, which ultimately pops that elbow up and helps us fast track getting in that high elbow catch. So guys, as you can see, using such simple tools in our gear bag, very cost effective as well, can really revolutionize our technique. It also helps us increase our enjoyment because we're doing different things and testing the brain and helping us actually enjoy swimming and make us better. That's why what you choose to have in your gear bag is extremely important. That's our swim tube video for this week. We'll see you in the next video.